Povertees is a non-profit social enterprise that employs women transitioning out of homelessness to work within a supportive community. Povertees was started out of a desire to learn more about homelessness and to meet homeless individuals, seeing as though homelessness itself is such a massive problem in society. And so Tyler started it back in 2007 by making the first pocket and sewing the first pocket onto the first shirt and selling that shirt and using the money to buy basic provisions for people in need that were on the streets. For me, I found that it really started and I began to understand it at a deeper level when I got to actually meet those same people and realize and see how important community was to them, how similar so many aspects of their life and our lives could be, and at the same time how different our lives could be, but still finding that same bond in community with one another. I think the philosophy behind Povertees from my perspective would probably be twofold. One, it would be to help people understand at a deeper level the causes of homelessness and what it's like to be homeless, and to kind of help get rid of some of those stigmas centered around homelessness, while at the same time it's also about working to give others the same opportunities that we have been given. One of the things that I love most about my job is getting people excited about what we're doing and about what it means to take care of the vulnerable members of their community. And I love sharing our experiences with them so as to hopefully inspire them and motivate them. Beyond that, and more so than anything else, I love the opportunities that I have to hopefully have an impact in someone's life, from the times that we've helped people get housing and seeing how happy they are to have, their apartment for the first time in a long time, or to get into a program, or, just to get their first paycheck or whatever it might be. That's probably the most worthwhile part of what I get to do. I think the most challenging part, if I had to choose just one, would be the uncertainty that comes with starting your own nonprofit, starting your own social enterprise. Every month is such an ebb and such a flow, and it's so hard to stay positive all the time in the midst of all that uncertainty. And also wondering, is what we're doing actually beneficial to these women? When we first were starting out, there's just a lot of uncertainty. But as things progress and as things grow and as you learn more about yourself and about the work that you're doing, it's unbelievable to see how much uncertainty you can then later face as things evolve. But I think the thing that everybody should take note of would be that if you surround yourself with people who are thoughtful or mindful, and people who are also just as committed to the same cause that you are committed to, then you're on the best track possible. I think for me, my work definitely reflects my personal experience. I had a number of experiences in college that were overseas, where I had the opportunity to work in extremely impoverished communities and villages, and realizing then how disenfranchised some people really are, and they don't even have control over that at all. And so for me, that had a tremendous impact on my life to, like I said earlier, to want to advocate for those in need, to want to work to give the same opportunities to those in need. And so a lot of the things I've experienced have definitely directly correlated with the work that I get to do now. I honestly want people just to love the shirt that they're wearing, the shirt or the tank top. There's so many other places out there that you could go and buy a shirt or a tank top from. But the reality is that we think we're making a great product in and of itself. And beyond that, I want people to feel good knowing that they made a purchase that is making a difference in someone's life. And they can have the confidence in knowing that. When you buy one of our shirts, you can have the confidence of knowing that you are helping provide an opportunity to employ a woman getting off the streets of downtown LA. The most recent thing that we have launched, and our largest platform that we've launched, is our new wholesale clothing platform. So we make all of our clothing here in Los Angeles. And the reality is that so many businesses and other organizations need t-shirts. And so we're reaching out to them, and we're asking that they would consider partnering with us by purchasing the shirts they would normally need, but through us instead. It's something that we can take care of, from the actual clothing product to the printing, and this is their opportunity to buy 100% into our social outreach as well. So if you need shirts, go to our website, povertees.com, and you'll know where to find us.
but